Welcome to It Is In You TV. Have you ever had a feeling you just couldn't shake? A quiet whisper, a sudden hunch, a sense of knowing something without knowing exactly you know it? That's what we're diving into today. Let's talk about that little voice that actually knows stuff. We often dismiss it as random or maybe even a bit mystical. But what if I told you that your gut feeling, your intuition, is one of the most sophisticated and powerful tools you possess? It's not a superpower reserved for a select few. It's a biological and psychological marvel hardwired into every single one of us. Today, we're going to demystify it, learn how to listen to it, and train it to become your most trusted advisor. Your gut is not magic, it's quick thinking. It's your brain's rapid response system. Think of it like this. You have two ways of thinking. Your conscious mind, the part you're using to listen to me right now, is your slow brain. It's logical, analytical, and deliberate. It loves spreadsheets, pro and con lists, and careful consideration. It's incredibly powerful, but it's also, slow. It needs time and energy to process information step by step. Then there's your fast brain. This is your intuition, your gut. It operates beneath the surface of your conscious awareness, processing millions of data points simultaneously. It's a fast combo of experience, pattern spotting, and emotion. It's constantly scanning your environment, your memories, and your internal state, looking for matches and mismatches. Every conversation you've had, every book you've read, every mistake you've made, every success you've celebrated, it's all stored in a vast internal database. Your fast brain sifts through this database at lightning speed, recognizing subtle patterns that your slow brain would completely miss. It's the reason a seasoned firefighter can sense a building is about to collapse, or a veteran investor feels a market shift before the data confirms it. They've seen the precursors before, and their intuition sounds the alarm. So how does this signal reach you? It often speaks in the language of the body. That flutter in your stomach, that tightness in your chest, that sudden wave of calm or unease. That's not just random noise. It's your brain flashing a lookout signal. It's a go for it signal before your slow thinking brain catches up. It's a physical memo from your subconscious saying, pay attention, something important is happening here. Other times, it's a cognitive cue, a sudden clear idea that seems to pop into your head from nowhere, or a nagging feeling that a particular choice is right or wrong. The key is to learn to recognize these signals for what they are, valuable data. Want better gut calls? The good news is you can train your intuition just like a muscle. The more you use it and pay attention to the results, the stronger and more accurate it becomes. Start small. Notice the feeling. Name it. When you face a decision, big or small, pause for just a moment. Before you start analyzing, just check in. What's your initial, unfiltered reaction? Is it a sense of expansion and excitement, or a feeling of contraction and dread? Don't judge it, just label it. Okay, my gut feels tight about this. Or, I feel a sense of lightness when I consider this option. This simple act of naming creates a bridge between your subconscious and conscious minds. Then test it with tiny moves. You don't have to bet the farm on a gut feeling right away. Think of it as running small, low-stakes experiments. If your gut tells you to reconnect with an old colleague, you don't need to propose a business partnership. Just send a short message, a simple, "Hey, I was thinking about you, hope you're well." If you have a hunch about a new creative project, try a 1-minute experiment. Sketch the idea, write the first paragraph, hum the melody. Just give it 60 seconds of your attention. If you feel an urge to go a different route home, just do it. See what happens. Maybe you discover a new coffee shop, or maybe you just enjoy the change of scenery. The outcome is less important than the act of honoring the impulse. The final step is crucial. Track the outcomes. Keep a simple intuition log in a notebook or on your phone. Write down the hunch, the small action you took, and what happened. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Felt an urge to call mom. Did it. She was having a tough day and was so happy to hear from me. Or had a bad feeling about that investment. Paused. The next day, negative news broke. Over time, you'll build a personalized library of evidence. You'll see where your intuition shines and where it might be less reliable. This is how you'll train your gut to be smarter and less dramatic. Let's look at this in action. Consider Sarah, a project manager. She was offered a promotion that looked perfect on paper. More money, more responsibility. But during the final interview, she felt a knot in her stomach. Her slow brain told her to take it, but her gut screamed no. She listened, politely declined, and a month later, the company announced major layoffs in that exact department. Her intuition had picked up on subtle cues of instability that her conscious mind had dismissed. Or think of Mark, who felt an instant, unexplainable connection on a first date. Logic said it was too soon to know, but his gut felt a sense of home. He trusted that feeling, and they just celebrated their 10th anniversary. Your gut can also be a powerful safety mechanism, urging you to cross the street at night or leave a situation that just feels off. And in creativity, it's the spark that leads a musician to an unexpected chord or a writer to the perfect word. It's the voice that says, "Try this." Now, it's important to be honest about the pitfalls. Your gut signal can sometimes get crossed with other less reliable signals. The biggest imposter is fear. Fear is loud, frantic, and often rooted in what-if scenarios about the future. It feels constricting and panicked. True intuition, on the other hand, is usually quieter, calmer, and feels more like a neutral observation or a gentle nudge. It's based on present moment data, not future anxieties. Another pitfall is bias. Our fast brain loves shortcuts, and sometimes it relies on outdated stereotypes or flawed assumptions. And past trauma can create powerful gut-level reactions that are more about protecting us from a past hurt than guiding us toward a better future. And here's the rule to help you tell the difference. Trust it more when you've practiced listening, especially in areas where you have experience. Your intuition about your field of work is likely more reliable than your intuition about quantum physics, unless you're a physicist. Doubt it when fear hijacks the signal. If the feeling is screaming, panicked, and catastrophic, take a breath. That's likely your fear brain, not your wise intuition. The best way to reality check a strong gut feeling is to ask, is this insight or is this anxiety? Then bring your slow brain into the conversation. Acknowledge the gut feeling and then ask, what small piece of data could I gather to verify this? As you get more advanced, you can use powerful techniques to sharpen your gut even further. Start building pattern libraries consciously. After a big project, reflect. What were the early signs of success or failure? Write them down. This actively stocks your subconscious database. Use time boxing for decisions. Give yourself just 60 seconds to make a choice, forcing your fast brain to take the lead. Or try a pre-mortem. When considering a new project, imagine it has failed spectacularly. Then brainstorm all the reasons why. This often surfaces intuitive risks that your optimistic slow brain might have overlooked. Ready to put this into practice? Here's a simple 5-day challenge. Day 1. Just notice. At least 3 times today, pause and ask, what's my gut telling me right now? Write it down. Day 2. Name the feeling. Is it ease, tension, excitement, dread? Give it a label. Day 3. Make one tiny low-stakes decision based purely on your gut. Take that different route home. Day 4. Check in with your body. Notice the physical sensations that accompany your gut feelings. Day 5. Reflect. Look at your notes from the week. What did you learn? Your intuition is not your enemy, and it's not your infallible oracle. It's a partner, a powerful data-driven partner that can help you navigate the complexities of life with more wisdom, confidence, and grace. The only way to build that partnership is through practice. So try one gut check today, then tell us what happened. Head down to the comments and share your experience. What did your gut tell you? What action did you take? We want to hear your story. If you liked this, subscribe and hit the notification bell. We release videos like this every week to help you unlock the power that's already inside you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one for more quick boosts from It Is In You TV.